Hello.
Hi, friends.
Welcome to Wednesday Night Art Adventures.
It's us
And
doing
now
things.
we're getting on Instagram too. I don't want that's weird.
It was really slow today.
Because it shouldn't have. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But we
Well,
made it. I think
that's
we're on
alright.
there.
Now we're here.
We're here.
We're here and everywhere. Oh, Three Bird Cafe.
Oh wow.
Join.
Nice.
Hi, friends. Oh, so let's see. What's up? We have been vacationing.
Pretty
Kinda.
much.
Sort
For
of.
us.
Yes.
For us, we've been vacationing.
So we are back here in Lynchburg, Virginia at the Fairhaven Farm, home of our friends.
The exact same spot we were in last week for a video.
Exactly. Isn't that crazy?
Doesn't happen.
Hi, Brian and Tasha. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Jazz. Everybody's very excited to be here tonight. I'm so excited to see everyone. It has been a very relaxing week. So let's start off from where we were last week, which was
right here.
Right here. We went out and saw some baby goats before we came in for our video, and then we've been watching The Lord of the Rings. And does the dog still dislike me?
Oh, just the one.
Yeah.
Urza,
no, Aries.
Oh yeah, Aries at the back. Yeah.
Aries at the back. Yeah, that one doesn't like me, but he just doesn't know us.
Yeah.
So like, we helped take care of the two larger dogs for a while.
They've been around us more since
Yeah.
they were small.
When they were small, and so they recognize us. But some of the other younger dogs that are adults now, that are more than 2 years old, have not spent time with us, and so those guarding instincts have really kicked in for them, and so they don't necessarily see us as friends, and so they're just doing their job. So my hair is getting really long. I had it all done. I had it done today. I had it all turned purple. Let's see if I can get some purple in there. Is it gonna show up today? There it is, at the back.
A little bit, yeah.
It's a whole curtain of purple. So I'm very excited. Yes, we are stranger danger, Tiffany, with Aries and the puppies. The puppies are okay with us.
Yeah, the puppies are all right.
Urza doesn't like me because I was too close to her babies when she was inside the house. She's fine with Dean. She's not okay with me.
She's not fine with me. She barks like crazy when I go out to the...
She does not like me at all.
There's 4 dogs up on the front pen, and the other 3 of them are like, what is wrong with you? And Urza's just like barking like I'm going to kill someone.
Yeah, so, but, so if you're looking for an 8-month-old Marima puppy, we happen to have some friends who have one.
Yep.
So, anyway, so let's see, we played baby
Wednesday,
goats.
yeah, we came in.
Thursday, you guys went and got the new awning.
Yep.
And they put the new awning armature up on Thursday.
Yep.
So we got that all fixed. We're not bowed out weirdly now, and the awning retracts automatically.
We thought
like it's supposed to.
So, the piston was stuck, the strut, and then the part had bent. We really thought that we were going to just be able to replace that piston or strut, and it was going to work, and we could bend the metal back out. That didn't happen, so we had to buy like a whole new, basically all of the parts of the awning except for the actual awning and motor.
The actual fabric and motor,
but now, if anything else breaks on the awning, we're
ready. We have backup.
We have backups.
So we are ready. If that does happen, it will be okay. Got some new cording and
of course we got the awning all fixed up. We were ready, and it didn't rain a drop.
It didn't, because Friday we went and set up at Stitch Witch in Bedford. Stitch Witch of Bedford in Bedford, Virginia. We were there on Friday and on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Friday we got a visit from the local police force because someone complained about our parking.
That we were taking up multiple parking spots. They said 4 parking spots. We were taking up 3 parking spots in a public parking area
that we had permission to be in.
We had permission to be in, and that had open parking spots all day.
Yes. So
the cop was like, I don't know why they called, but
he was super nice, and he actually brought his wife back on Saturday, and she was really excited to get to visit the yarn truck. So it was really fun. And then Saturday I taught a class. I taught brioche. Brioche Basics, which I think is going to be a class I'm teaching at
Fiber Threads and Needlecrafts.
Fiber Threads and Needlecrafts in Shiloh, Illinois.
Yep.
and that's going to be October 10th.
Yep.
Yes. So mark your calendars there. I'll be teaching sweater math and brioche basics. So if you're looking for those classes, you can sign up with her there. So we had really fun days just hanging out. The weather was lovely.
Really great weather.
Yeah, and we had a nice time doing that. And then on Sunday, we got up early and we went to the North Carolina Zoo with Tabitha, Colby, and Avery. Avery had a wonderful time. She got to see almost all the animals she wanted to see. She missed the polar bears.
We missed the polar bears. They were not out in the morning or the afternoon.
No, they weren't out.
We went back twice.
So,
but yeah, we had again. The weather was really nice. There was, I mean, it was busy, but there wasn't like a ton of people there.
Yeah, it was our first time to go to the North Carolina Zoo.
Yep.
In Asheboro.
Add that to our list.
Yeah, I need to add that. And yeah, so
apparently that's I didn't really realize it until we were like halfway through the zoo, but it's the one. There's the TV show about it.
Yeah, there is. So
Secrets of the Zoo,
and it's the world's largest zoo. Apparently, it has about 1,800 residents there. Ish. I think they said 1,800 ish. That live there all the time, and so they had like some statues, and you can go and visit like the infirmary area and stuff. We didn't do it this time, but it looked really cool. And so if you want to see some of the animals that we saw, you can check out that on Animal Planet or Discovery,
I think it's Discovery.
Yeah.
If you ever go to the North Carolina Zoo, start on the North America side and walk to Africa. Do not do the other way around. Otherwise, you will be walking uphill the entire way.
Yeah, no.
Like a big uphill. So
yeah, and the uphill is really no fun.
So you can park. They have a tram between. It's like a one way. Basically, you like park on one parking lot and walk all the way through, and then take a tram back to your car. And start on the North America side.
Yes, and then the Asia exhibit will be in the middle, and it'll be opening. I think
2025.
Spring of 26.
Yeah.
So we got another year on that one. So it's a really cool overall. The zoo was really neat. They had a nice layout. A lot of walking, but overall, the animals had lots of room. And it was nice.
Yeah.
So then on, that's all we did on Sunday, wasn't it?
We went to the zoo, came back, we ate
pizza.
We picked up pizza
on the way home.
Yeah.
And then on Monday we went hiking. We drove up to the Blue Ridge Parkway and we hiked Humpback Rocks.
Yeah.
Humpback Rocks. And also straight up, just to let you know, All Trails says it's moderate.
Yeah.
If that's moderate, I would really hate to see strenuous.
There were some people in better shape than us that we were going by on the trail that were like huffing and puffing pretty good.
I was having a really hard time.
It was like 787 feet of elevation change, but over like 0.8 of a mile.
There was some rock scrambling.
It was just like straight up.
It was crazy. So, but yeah, so we did that and came back and picked up Avery and then from school, and then we played outside a bunch.
Yeah, we did.
Which all of us were kind of like, we're really tired, but that's okay. And then yesterday, it rained all day. We kind of hung around here and
we got some stuff done
we got a bunch of stuff. We were waiting on that phone call for Tabitha.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of stuff done. Got new yarn caddies online ready to go.
Yep.
So if you're looking for a yarn caddy,
70 new yarn caddies up. Get them while you can because they have been like hot items lately.
Yes, if you're looking for yarn caddies, that's where those are. They're up on the website now from Tangerine Design.
We had 3 new colors this time. We had 4 glow-in-the-dark ones.
And then we got some other new stuff, like we got leveling blocks for the yarn truck.
Good.
So we can kind of help level ourselves out a little better. Hopefully you guys won't be leaning quite as much when you come and visit us. And then we also got new water hose. We
got a longer water hose, a longer extension cord.
Plug-in cord.
For a 30 amp extension cord. And I got some new shoes.
Yeah, you got new shoes. I got a new phone.
You did get a new phone. Yeah.
I ordered a new phone. I haven't changed over yet, but it's coming. I'm waiting for my case to come in because, we can't walk around without a phone case.
You should see if that one fits it for.
Yeah, we're gonna
Just a
try.
short term.
We're gonna see. So yeah, so we have been, and then today, Tabitha and I went and got our hair done, and she got a nice cut and color, and so did I, and here in Rustburg, and then you guys went and saw a movie. I
Yeah.
wasn't quite done yet, so I stayed, and they fixed up my hair really nice, and they went and saw a movie. Went and saw Beetlejuice.
Yep.
So
That's pretty good.
yeah, we seemed like you had a lot of fun.
It was okay.
And then you brought home KFC, and we had dinner.
Yep.
And that's about it. That is all we've done this week, guys.
For the whole week.
It has
Like
been
11 minutes worth of stuff. Not our usual.
not our usual, but that's okay because not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna finish fixing up the truck.
Yeah.
Getting it all ready.
I
I think we might leave some things here, so then we don't have to like pull some stuff out.
That's what I was
like-
thinking was like
Yeah.
like the class box. And,
Yeah, we're gonna fix
Yeah.
up some stuff, and we're going to.
Because we're coming right back here after we.
Yeah, we'll be back here after that. But then on Friday we are heading toward Yellow Springs, Ohio, and Saturday and Sunday is the wool gathering at Young's Jersey Dairy. So I hope you can join us. It's a really, really fun event, and the cheese curds and the milkshakes are amazing, as well as all the fiber artists. I mean, I'm not even counting them because you can already guess that those are great. Usually we get to park out by the yaks.
Yeah.
So we get to see all those
4
guys.
yarn trucks.
Yeah. The wool gathering, right? So much fun.
And Jess said, show your sweater for the weather.
All
Well,
right.
Right now, the sweater working for the weather. This weekend, not so much.
Yeah, this weekend's
It's supposed to
really
be like
warm.
90 degrees on Saturday
So,
in Yellow Springs. So
My Freedom Knitters tee has made zero progress. I left it in the bedroom. But I have
you've
been.
going like crazy
So-
on that one.
I can sit in the car and knit.
But it has to be something.
But it
like
has to be
this.
something that I don't have to think about like really hard. It's just
Not a
it's
charge.
a distraction. And so here is, I just bound off the body of my favorite
Favorite
flannel cozy, and it's looking really, really good. So I have sleeves to do and a collar, and then yes, we will see you there. And so it fits. I'm very happy with it. Do you think it needs to be a little longer? I might make it longer. We'll see.
No, just like an inch or two, like nothing crazy, but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
because
We're gonna.
like I said, you're making it to be like a
Yeah.
warm sweater, like
So this is my sweater for our fall make along, Yat Fall Mal 2024, or our sweater weather adventure. You can use either of those hashtags. If you see us in person, which it looks like a couple of people are going to be joining
Yep.
us at Wool Gathering, both on Instagram and from Facebook.
Yep.
And make sure you say something to me. I'll give you a sticker for participating, and we really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us online, in person, however you want to be hanging out with us. So you can see this sweater in person on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll probably have sleeves almost done because it's like a 6-hour drive from
and
here.
you'll be sweating bullets because it'll be
Oh,
minute,
God, it's so
it'll be
hot.
90 degrees.
Yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We haven't really decided much else other than that.
Yeah, I think after when we leave there, I think we
Yeah.
might go through New River Gorge.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
Maybe stop and camp somewhere. We probably ought to look at campsites or something.
Yeah, we haven't been to New River Gorge yet. We were hoping to get to Shenandoah this week, but since we went to Blue Ridge
We went to Blue
Parkway,
Ridge Parkway, which is like right south of there. So
it's part of the national park system, but it's not an official
not
national
Shenandoah
park.
So
Right. So the Blue Ridge Parkway does have a lot of great trails, and yeah. So Joe says that they visited there last year.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sweater compliments. Yeah, it's really, this sweater is super soft and squishy.
it is.
Tabitha might steal it from me if I'm not careful.
It's very much
Luckily,
a
I made
Tabitha
it like
sweater.
this lovely pink orange color, which is not her favorite. So
Well, and it's made for your torso.
And it's
so
made
it
for my
would be
torso.
like a
it's a
severe
crop.
crop top.
It's a
for
crop
her.
top. She's all about some bulky yarn. But we're gonna do New River Gorge most likely on the way back or way up, one or the other, and then
Then we'll be
Yeah.
back here next week.
yep, and we'll come back here and hang out for a few days, and then we have Shenandoah Valley in Berryville, Virginia. So that's gonna be a fun
Yep.
one. There's gonna be 4 yarn trucks at each of those events.
I know. Yep.
So at Wool Gathering and at Shenandoah Valley, 4 yarn trucks. So you know it's a good time.
Yep.
That's what you can tell. You can always know it's a good time because
And it looks more and more like there's not going to be a There's not going to
Yeah.
be a tropical storm this year.
That's
at
right.
Shenandoah.
Sherlanda, we will be back at Rick's. Dean has set the date.
Funny you ask, Sherlanda. We just got that booked yesterday, and it will be for, I believe it's December 3rd. Is that what we?
I think that's what it was.
Hold on, let me get my.
It's definitely up on the website already.
No, it's not on the website.
Okay, it was supposed to be up on the website already, but that's my fault.
Okay.
I jumped ahead too fast.
I gotcha here.
Okay.
It is Rick's Bakery. December 3rd. We'll be there from about 1 o'clock till dusk.
Which will be around 5.
For the teen group.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll be there. We actually booked a couple of other days too this week, or kind of finalized a couple of other dates. We're going to be at OK Cider Co. in Oklahoma City on December 10th.
Yay!
It's the next Tuesday. For all of you knit around the city folks in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
We booked another day in Salem, Arkansas at your friend Emma's shop.
Peaceful Easy Feeling.
And November 12th.
November 12th. And then we're headed to Texas for Fiber Fate in Buda, Texas. For a Sunday event. Don't forget Sherlanda, Northwest Arkansas Fiber Fest, NWA at Washington County Fairgrounds, November 8th and 9th. And we will be parked out front there. They filled up their vendor slots.
Nice.
Yeah. So they have full vendor slot there. So it'll be a really fun little adventure there. And they're just looking for some food vendors. So if you guys know somebody in Northwest Arkansas, send them their way because I think they would love to have you.
We also booked something actually more upcoming here in the next 12 days. We will be at the Fables and Feathers Winery in Goodview, Virginia.
Yes.
With Cesium
Yarn. Cesium Yarn. 2 yarn trucks hanging out for the day.
We'll be there.
Evie and Ellie together again.
I think it's at 2 to 6.
Yes.
So in the afternoon, evening. So we'll be there hanging out in a couple weeks. And I think that's all the new dates that we added this week.
That seems about right.
Yep.
So we
working on a couple of other things.
Oh, we did this one.
Yeah, that was last week.
Okay, never mind.
It's sort of new. December 13th through the 15th, we'll be at the Western Christmas Lights event. Old West Christmas Lights event in Bourne, Texas.
Yes, we will have more information about that as we get closer to it.
It'll be an evening event, 3 days. It'll be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 13th through the 15th.
Sherlanda, I'm going to say that one again for NWA. NWA Fiber Festival is November
8th and
9th, and it's at the Washington County Fairgrounds in Fayetteville. Yep. So just make sure you got that.
Yep. And Katie's going to be teaching sweater math.
I will be teaching sweater math there.
Yep.
We are also, I'm working on a class for Grinning Soul.
Yeah.
That's October 30th.
Yep.
Grinning Soul in Jackson, Tennessee. We're making pumpkins. Tabitha and I are going to work on that a little bit, probably this weekend. I'm going to try to get a prototype done tomorrow. And then Tabitha and Avery are going to help me make a couple for some samples. So that's going to be fun. Maybe tomorrow evening.
On the circular sock machine.
Yes, they're all in the CSM. So I will have tubes cranked and then we'll just sew them right up. Yep. Stuff them. It's going to be a lot of fun. Is there anything else?
Let's see.
What are y'all's questions? Oh, you all saw my little sweater hack the other day. Oh, Joe says she wants to learn pumpkins.
Yeah.
I can arrange that, Joe. We can make that happen. We will.
I don't think you'll have your sock machine this weekend.
Yeah.
We'll
take it.
I mean, but I don't think you'll have it out probably.
I set it up last year.
Unless you're making your pumpkins there.
That
which you could do. Yeah.
I might have it this weekend. I will definitely have a tube or two so you can kind of see what we do. And then and if you wanted some, we could definitely make that happen for you, Joe.
I won't. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so I posted about my sweater hack the other day, and you guys were really excited about it. So the other day I was knitting along and I needed to divide off for my sleeves on my sweater, and I had my cables, but I couldn't find my end stoppers. So you know the little like plastic things that like screw into your cables, then so it like keeps them from falling, keeps your stitches from falling off. Well, I couldn't find any of those, even though I know I have like, I don't know, 85 from Chiaogu. And I have plenty on the truck, but they just really weren't very handy. So what I did have though was stitch markers, light bulb stitch markers. And so what I did was I used the lifeline hole on each end of the cable, and I threaded one light bulb stitch marker through both holes. So basically it just closed off that cable like that, and that held all my stitches on without me having to worry about like losing anything. And so now I'm ready to pick up my sleeves, and I'll use my longer needle, and I'll just feed them right onto that. So I'll put a needle on here, and then I'll knit on my new cable, because I'll do my sleeves two at a time, because I don't like
You
doing
anything?
I don't like doing
one at a
anything
time?
one at a time. So we'll do two at a time sleeves, and I'll be a much happier person in life. Um,
I wanted
yeah.
to mention too, since our friends from Three Bar Cafe joined earlier, I wanted to mention that we're sort of putting our Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks prep until like, first gear. We've got our returning vendors all set.
We're officially 6 months out from Eureka Fiber in the Ozarks.
So it's a fiber festival that we organize in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. There we have a lot of great people helping with that. We've got all sorts of fun things planned, but it's March 13th through the 15th at the Eureka Springs Community Center. We'll be announcing our new vendors next month. So, well, not next, like 6 weeks from now.
It's November 1st is when we'll finalize our entire vendor list.
We'll have all of our vendor list.
And then November 1st will also be when we release classes.
Yep.
So if you are a person who is interested in teaching at this event, please submit your class proposals on our website.
We have lots of good ones, but we have room.
Yeah. EurekaFiberInTheOzarks.com. So that's really fun to do.
Let's see what else is going on. I got to get the telescope out again.
You did? You just showed pictures? Because they turned out super good. It was really clear when we first got here for the first few nights. So Dean pulled out his Stellar Spectrum Awesomeness, and he took this one of the Pac-Man Nebula.
So this is the Pac-Man Nebula. I took that on the 11th, so last week. It was super clear for like 3 days in a row. So I got actually did a couple of days of the Andromeda Galaxy, but still working on it. This is one from the last time we were here last month, the Bubble Nebula. I don't think I showed that one on there. Maybe I did. I don't know.
I like the Bubble Nebula. I think it's really cool.
I actually added both of these to the Stellar Spectrum store today. So they
that took place.
We got muted. Sorry.
Sorry. Joe, we did not get the partial lunar eclipse because we were here in Virginia. It has been raining for the last 2 days. So it was super cloudy because we're catching the end of that lovely tropical storm that wrapped around through the middle of the country.
They dumped all the rain on North Carolina.
Yeah, so we caught the top edge of that. So it's been raining off and on pretty steadily the last couple of days.
Like maybe 4 or 5 inches over the last 36 hours
Something
or so.
Like that.
Yeah, but there was no hope of seeing them last night. So
we did see some really good pictures. Brenda and Heather of Brenda and Heather Yarns had some really good pictures of the partial eclipse from up in Indiana. Yeah. So if you want to look her up, I think she put it on the Brenda and Heather page.
Oh, that's cool.
They are going to have some really cool stuff at the wool gathering as well. I saw some of their new colorways.
Yeah.
And their fall pumpkin one is super cute. I'm hoping we can grab some for the trip. But maybe they'll sell out this weekend, and then I won't get to put it on there. It's a double-edged sword. We want them to be successful either way. So we'll try not to. Actually, we have some friends down, I think they said the Wilkesboro area or something. We've got like 19 inches of rain or something like that.
It was on the the North Carolina coast. There was like a few towns that got like over a dozen inches of rain in a 24-hour or like an 8-hour period.
It was a lot of rain. I think all of our friends.
It wasn't that bad here, but it's rained a lot. But
yeah, no, it's not too bad.
I haven't heard from anybody personally who was like in that kind of rain, but.
Erica said it had rained a bunch, but it wasn't terrible where she was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, we've been doing all kinds of fun stuff, hanging out with our friends, and
It's been a very relaxing week.
it has. And next week you're gonna have to get out there and build fence.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Maybe tomorrow.
maybe
We'll
we
see.
gotta hang up some new lights in the truck.
Yeah, that won't take very long.
That won't. And then get some stuff moved in. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's been a good week.
Yep.
Is there anything you guys super needed to have relaxation time for sure?
Yep.
Thank you, Joe. We are just pretty happy to be hanging around right now, and please join us for the sweater weather adventure. Hashtag sweater weather adventure. You can always tag us at Yarn Adventure Truck, or also use the hashtag YatFallMal 2024. YatFallMal 2024. And those are the hashtags, and we'll do a thing with that. So if you guys have any questions or you just want to hang out with us, we're always here. So
see you this weekend, Frogget.
We'll see all of you guys soon. Have a super lovely week.
Happy crafting.
Happy crafting.